Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, where we're back in Gold Rush Season 17. There's only a few days left, and I am playing from America, so this is really cool. Unfortunately, what's not cool is I haven't selected a map here, so I'm going to have to fix that really fast. Oh, come on. Click the thing. Probably did get this one out too. Oh, kind of far back here, it looks like. That one's empty too? Holy cow. Okay, we're getting way far back here. You know, in fact, I think what I have to do, unfortunately, I'll look and see, but I might have to do some, whatchamacallit, bulldozing. That's what they call it. Now, if the sound is weird, I'm actually using a different mic. Right now I have this, what is it now? I forgot. It's a Blue Snowball. That's what it is. I mean, it's a cool mic. It works quite well. But I didn't have, like, the amount of time I normally do to set things up. So it does, I think it sounds a little funny. But also the room I'm in is very echoey. Something I can't fix either. We'll see how things go. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. We've got enough. Well, I forget where we're at. I think we've got at least one bucket load full, or like one bucket switched on. Crap, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Why are we? This thing's all stupid. There's 4 or 5, there's like 6 squares. We probably will be fine. But honestly, like, it shouldn't take me too long to get another row done. But my sleep schedule is really weird right now. It's like my first full day here. So America time, it's like 6:30, 7:30. But finish time is like 2 a.m. and I have to actually be up to do work at 9, so I won't be playing for too long, so this video probably won't be too long either, but I do have to get a clean out done. In fact, let's check the leaderboards. I have no clue where I'm at. If I even have a chance. 11,000, so 12, we need like 3,500. So I really do need 1,000 every day at least. Got seasonal gold. We need a lot. So today's the 25th. So I don't know what day that thing is gonna be like going against, or like, is it going to be the day here in America, or my day back in Finland? Not certain. So one more swipe, we'll actually have enough, because like it's really digging out these back ones over here, so I'm cool with that. I can dig into them a bit if I need to. No, don't be making mountains. I didn't want mountains. I'm trying to flatten everything. Okay, let's back this up a little bit. Darn. So yeah, as you can see, I'm on a time crunch, really, is the thing. And like I said, I also didn't know how many days I get to play. So Saturday was completely out. Like currently it is Sunday for me here in America. So I'm also going to load this up as soon as I get it done. That's a pretty gnarly little nub there. I think we'll take another pass here if I can. Come on, let's do it. Whoa, 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 why? Dude, I know my... Don't know why it was not down all the way. Come on, push that wall. You can do it. This is going to be my last pass. We'll just get it done with whatever dirt we got here for today. And then tomorrow I'll figure out something else. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not make ski jumps. Alright, so here we are. So yeah, my wife wanted to come to a conference, and currently America is closed for pretty much everybody but citizens. So I didn't have a problem coming in, and only because we had our marriage license, which this is the first time, honestly, in 20 years that I've had to prove that I'm married to my wife using paperwork. It's very weird. Well, maybe not in 20 years, maybe like 18 years, because like when we first moved to America, because we did live here for a while, for 7 years actually, we obviously had to do the green card thing, and that took us proving that we were married, but that was way back in the day. But like, it's been such a long time, couldn't even find our marriage license. We had to order one off the internet. So, although I should know where it's at. I thought I knew where it was at, so I was a little disappointed I couldn't find it. So I thought that was kind of a weird thing to have to do. We've been married for 20 years. Do we still have to prove it? But I guess so. But yeah, we got in no problem. In fact, going through immigration was like super simple and fast. Actually, it took us a longer time to rent the car that we pre-ordered than it did for us to go through customs, which, I don't know. The rental car place was not as cool as it could have been. Plus, like, once they had all the paperwork done, we get down there to go pick up the car, and they're all like, well, give us your thing, we'll put you on the list. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess they're just, the valets are going to get the cars. So I'm sitting there for 5 minutes or so, and then the guy comes back, is your name on the list? I'm like, oh yeah, it's on the list. And he's like, oh, okay, well, just so you know, this doesn't normally happen, but we're all like out of cars, so everyone's just kind of waiting till cars come in. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, this is crap service then. I was really disappointed. But they did give us a car upgrade, so I'm guessing I'll not leave as bad of a as a review as I was going to. I was just gonna flat out tell them this is complete garbage company and don't rent from them. I mean, I understand that COVID's like messing things up for a lot of them and things like that, but it's also like, if I pre-ordered the car like 2 days before, I don't see why on earth it's not there. You know, it shouldn't even say, oh, this is in the inventory if it's not there and available. So this is my thinking. I'll have to check where I'm at and probably turn on all the machines too, so let's do that. Because every time I load in, you can hear it's on, but if we look at the lights inside, yeah, I see like 2 or 3 of them are off. So 1 bucket switch and 4%. Alright, well then, that tells you where we're at. We basically need 2 more full bucket switches. Alright, let's get to work. So 4 more days left. One of these, I'm hoping 2 of these days I can put in like a double. I just don't know if I got time, to be honest. So we'll see where this goes. I was thinking of it. I was thinking probably I should just keep going with the season total I've got. I got like 10 days or something. Everything's set up. If I start digging, maybe I could get to 10K, but I decided to start over, so I think that bit me in the butt this time. I'm not sure yet, but if our seasonal gold is about 3K, I'm going to need 7K to get on the board. So got 45% gas. So if we can get these filled up at 22% each, we're good. And that's actually doable. Or at least it should be. If I'm not like constantly dumping it out on the ground, it should be good. Yay! The overseer's doing his job. Oh. Yeah, all of Saturday we were just flying basically. So we flew from Helsinki to Stockholm, had about an hour and a half layover, which actually wasn't very long in the long run. And then we had a 10-hour flight from Stockholm to Miami. And then we rented a car, and our actual place we're staying with a friend. And the conference is in Tampa, Florida, which was a 4-hour drive. So, been doing lots of traveling in the last 2 days. So, look, if I didn't think I'd be too tired, I'd probably do a little more than what I'm going to do for the video. You know, play it for a little longer, but I need to get some sleep, and I'm tired. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully the sound isn't too bad. I am trying to talk, loudly the whole time. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm not recording this at 2 a.m. I'll be doing my work at 2 a.m. though, so it's going to be interesting. Like right now, it is, I think I said this before, 7:30. So maybe I can get 5 hours of sleep. That's actually not too bad. 3 hours of sleep after a long flight and 4-hour road trip is probably won't cut it. I haven't even checked the stats on my YouTube channel yet. I've been just like so busy with stuff. I mean, we took a 3-hour nap in the car because we got in. Okay, well, we got in at like 2:30. We were on the road by around 4 because it took so long to get the car. And then my wife wanted to stop at a store that's only in Miami, which is actually the reason we flew to Miami. So we went there. It took about 2 hours at the store, as women might do. And then it was a doll store. She likes American Girl dolls. And we have like 4 of them, I think. One for each of our daughters and one for my wife, so they all play with them. Yeah, but so it took her a while there, and then we got on the road. What did we eat first? Oh, I think we went and got something to eat. I don't even remember. Things are a bit of a mess in my head right now. As to like the timeline of some things. But it was like, it was 11 o'clock? No, it was like 8 o'clock. That's what I said. So it was about the right time. So I was thinking, oh, we'll get there around midnight. It'd be great, you know. So we get going, and then it's like, gosh, we are so tired. Like, I couldn't stay awake. Actually, my wife was driving, and she was doing okay for about an hour. But then she got tired, so we pulled off. I think it was like a church parking lot we stopped in. Oh, no, we were at some sort of store parking lot. You know, we parked kind of on the dark side. Just turned the car off and went to sleep. It's like 85 degrees over here, so for us it's really hot. It's nice, actually. And then we woke up around midnight, so it took, like I said, about 3 hours or so. And from then on I drove, and we got to our friend's house at 4 a.m. and we slept till about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So like another 3 hours, and then we went right to the first like meeting for the conference, and then it ended like 4 hours, or like it was a 4 hour. That first meeting was 4 hours, and then we went to Walmart. You think everyone that lives here, you're like, Walmart? Why would we go to Walmart? But you know, like it's you know, like you don't think about it, but it's a store you spend a lot of time in, and actually there's lots of memories there, and like obviously there's good food and cheap food there, considering all the other things. Plus, I knew I needed some new socks, and I was waiting to buy them from here because they're just so much cheaper. So I went and bought some socks and things, candies and donuts. They don't have good donuts in Finland. I'm really disappointed. So, and then we got some pizza, and my wife has gone off to the second like meeting in the service or in the conference, and it started at 7 p.m. It's a little different kind of a conference than most people are used to, but I'd say about 12% more on this little switch. That's what I'm hoping, because we kind of need it to switch at around that time, just so I don't have to fill up. I mean, I'll fill them up if I have to, but I prefer not to. So yeah, and I'm like, gosh, I need to like make a video or something for YouTube here. I need to get some gold onto the scoreboard here. So I'm using like an hour of my sleep time to make this video, and which is why I didn't have a whole lot of time to check the sound, because I'm like, gosh, I've got, now if I spend too much time on the sound, I won't be able to do this, and it just won't be cool. So all the way down. There you go. So yeah, I'll sleep for about 4 or 5 hours and get up and go do a full day of work. And then after that, I will probably quickly change and go off to another part of the conference. The conference that we go to is for the whole week, and it's two like meetings per day. But I'm only going to one, so obviously, because I have to work and sleep. And I could go to both of them, but then I got no time to sleep. And I don't do zombie too well. I do dead man snoring a whole lot better than zombie. Now there's a lot of people out there that already, they're just so tired, but they go and they run off 2 or 3 hours of sleep. I just can't do that. I fall asleep. Like I can maybe do one day where I've got 3 hours of sleep, but I can't any further than that. And with like the busy schedule that I've got here, it's like I gotta get 5 or 6 hours of sleep. Woohoo! At least it wasn't like super fast, it was just, I don't even think that was that high. That was pretty fun. The other games I play have some updates I want to roll through too, so we'll see. And then in about a week or so, another new game is coming out that I want to do. I've been doing a series on very slowly, but I have been. It's the Star Sand. I don't know if any of you've seen it, but it's a really cool survival game. Like, not everything makes sense in it, but because you're like this jogger, you went for a race in the desert, you lost your GPS thing, I guess. You're stranded in the desert, and then you find some interesting things that but it's cool. And it's coming out November 4th. I'm definitely going to have that one going on the channel. And then because I did the poll and everyone, well, I have to check it. Could have changed in the last 3 days, but last I looked at it, Treasure Hunter was winning. So we'll throw that one up and take a look at it. Looked like a fun game. So I normally don't buy them if I don't think they look fun. Plus, this one was a great deal. I think it was like under $3, so I was like, well, this is probably a great time to buy it. It's really cheap. And always looking for new and fun games to throw up here. Do some series on. That way we can have a few more things to watch than just Gold Rush. Because if it's not leaderboard, then it's hard mode. And I'm not complaining. I like the game. But variety is also good. I'm hoping Raft will come out with an update, and I feel like they're quite late on their update. So I think it's chapter 3 they're supposed to be working on. That would be great to see. I should have aimed a little lower, but it's okay. So I will obviously listen to the audio on this one. I don't think it's too bad. And then throughout the next couple videos, I'll keep trying to make it better. Like this mic has 3 settings on the mic itself, so you don't have to like do too much with like other software, you know, like OBS and stuff has its own audio if you want to use it, or settings anyway. I mean, like for meetings and stuff, this mic is fine on almost any of the settings, but recording video does need to, like, at least for me, it needs to be better than what I've got it going right now. But I just need to put some dirt into the wash plant. So I'm hoping here very soon this will switch. Fuel is low. Yeah, I know. I also need some water. I'm kind of thirsty. I don't want to wait. Don't want to go though. Not good. I should probably get it and go. It's been swapped, really? Oh yay! We're going pretty fast then. I like that. I mean, not all of them will switch, but they'll switch with, you know, within the proper time here. Yeah, see, they're all switching now, so that's good. Great. Means I'm like kind of kicking butt actually. If that's like, well, we're at 4%, so it's like it's probably about the right timing, about 20%, 25%, depending on how fast I'm digging. But I have noticed lately I've been up to about 2,200 yards per day digging, so I think that's really good. Oh, press the wrong buttons here. Oh, that's a good bucket right there. I have to admit though, I am tired, so if it wasn't like this super quick digging that I was doing, I don't know, if I was like digging in the hog pen area, I'd probably be falling asleep right now, because it's not quite as exciting as this, I have to say. Or enjoyable for that matter. Like, I don't really use the joystick for it, or the controller, and so and that just seems really slow. All right. Too bad I couldn't have somebody else help me play my count for a little while. That would be awesome. But I don't got anyone like that. Just run this for 24 hours a day for the last 3 or 4. Would be pretty high actually. Or if I just had 10 hours a day to play it, which I definitely don't. Hey, but I might have some time during my lunch. I have forgot about that, so that's like an extra, at least a half hour every day, so that's like 4 days, right? 3 days, I don't that's an extra 2 hours, so that's at least 1 or 2 more cleanouts. That's okay. That's making me a little happier because I was thinking, man, if I can only get 1 clean out a day, and you know, at the best it's like 6, maybe 700, and then you know, that's only like 24, maybe, yeah, maybe 2,500 ounces. And I think I need 35, so I definitely need 2 more days worth of, or 2 more hours, 3 more hours. Like if I had 4 more extra hours, I think we could do a really good job at getting up on the scoreboard. Or what I could use also some really great cleanouts. If I could get like a 900 ounce clean out, well, I can get an 800, I'm quite certain, because we've got those 3 squares that have 900 and 1,000 in them. Although we can't get quite the bottom. I think it's like 13 meters down, and I just don't know if I'm going to have enough time to get all the way to the bottom over there. I'd like to think so. I mean, we're pretty darn close. You look at how far back we are here. We are very far back. So, yeah. Like, in a little bit, we just need to start digging more that way. Maybe set. We'll see, like, in the next day or two, where it goes. So definitely before the last day, I will be going through and cleaning, getting those three squares over there. So if we can't get them from the bottom down here like this, then I'll just take the excavator and the dump truck over there. I'll get both dump trucks going. Maybe that'll speed things up. I think it will. I don't know. I have not used 2 or 3 dump trucks at the same time. No. Alright. That works for me. Yeah, so basically when we go to the stores, we just buy all the things that we miss from America that we don't get in Finland. For me, that's like mostly peanut butter cups. I love peanut butter cups. So I get like Reese's Puffs and peanut butter cups, and I found some Chip Ahoy that have Reese's Pieces in it, or Reese's peanut butter cups in it, so just lots of fun things. I also love peanut butter, so, but like, I would easily take a 5-pound jar of peanut butter, but they're just too heavy. Ah, we added fuel. Not for long. Oh. Totally aimed that one kind of wrong. All good though. I thought we were down a lot more than that. Well, golly. There we go. Let's get this thing filled up. I don't know where I'm going. Is that it? Shoot. I don't think I emptied it out all the way. That's not so cool. You want to get it all onto the conveyor belt. Back it up. Get it all the way to the bottom. There we go. So there's still some... No, okay. I was just wondering. I was just thinking, actually. No, it could still take a little bit. But it was good and full. Guess we can collect from this side now. Oh, I think we dumped some out. Dang it. I hate it. I don't want to dump stuff out on the ground. Like, it'd be nice if this, it's like 700. I don't know. I don't know if it will be, but it would sure be nice. That'd be helpful, Yeah, I think we just dumped, well, not so much. So it looked like we dumped a whole bunch on the floor right there, so. Okay. And see, that caught everything. I'm thinking that, well, we're down to 300k, 380k. I think that'll still be enough, unless we buy something like super big. I don't know if I'm hitting that bucket very well now. Feeling like I'm missing the mark. Always turn my diff lock off. Alright, well that says 6, so I'm happy with that. 6 is a good number. I can't see it regardless of what angle I get at. Alright. And real low. There we go. Crap. Let's go. Clicking all the wrong buttons here. 7%, so we're pretty close. Pretty close to 20% done. You know, we were at 25, so what would be nice is to see them start to switch in the next 3% or so. Would be phenomenal, actually. Okay, we're full. Of course, they won't switch; they'll just be full. So I'm, you know, but like, start getting that message saying I'm like losing dirt in my or payday, right? Losing gold in my whatevers. You can tell I'm tired. Can't even talk anymore. But looks like our invisible wall is coming back, but shouldn't be too much of a bother because we're just about full. So we could also just dig from this other side. Autosave. %'s even better. That means you got the full bucket in if you see a 7 come flashing through there. There we go. 5 days to summer. So we got lots of time in this season. I just don't have lots of time to dig. But I'm gonna have more time than I think. I'm just gonna like just claim it and see what happens. Also, it's what day the 29th is. I think it's a Friday, but I'm not certain. Come on, where are we? Switch, please. No, crap. That's kind of stinky. There's always dirt in your bucket after that happens. It's not a full bucket, but you know. Somebody playing if there's dirt in there. Yeah, we're reverse. Get these buttons going properly and we'll actually have a game going here if I keep. We're at 1%. Come on, please tell me you're filling up. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Just barely right at the end. Okay, that's actually, I need to, oh crap, button. There we go. Let's go clean out. We just need to do it like this. This time I'll take note. We are at 2376. Kind of a awkward number, but I'll just put it in here. 2376. Okay. I added that to my calculator. So we'll take a gander at what we got. Just that one. We're doing this a little differently so I can kind of get an idea. At first I like to see how each bucket goes in this first one. I mean, because all of that I can kind of tell where this is going to go. So, okay, 37, it's not awesome. Or it's not as awesome as it could be. Let's put it that way. $41, that's a better. That is better. Well, where am I going? Got myself all turned around. And 37, so okay, well. 74. It's like 110, right? So 110 to... It's like only 550. Can it really only be that much? Well, that's not cool. We'll see at the end, though. I'm not guessing, but get this feeling it's not going to be as much as I want it to be. Why is this one? So I need like 2 of these every day, really, to kind of keep up. $116, well that's a little better. Oh, something's still going through. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Well, that's good. $143, so that's like 253, 360. Okay, we'll probably be 590 to 600, which is a little better than I just first predicted, but we shall see. Actually, these we just gotta do this too. No, put it back. Gosh, really. Can't you tell what mat I'm pointing at? Work with me here. Oh no. I'll take one. I can place it back. I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, this is not cool. I worry just a little bit, so I'm going to save the game. Like, I just don't have time to have to redo things again. Alright, last one on this side. Okay, there we go. Their side's a little more tricky. So it's probably better if we just jump over from here. Should like go this way. It's shorter. Alright, we could actually go dump that other one out, but I'm gonna fill this up first. I'm not gonna. Alright, where will we end today? I'll go dump this in and we'll mess around with that. $115, so 230. I don't remember the numbers. I'm a bit tired. So that's why I put it in a calculator, so I wouldn't necessarily have to. Okay, we'll go throw this in. The sounds are all kind of goofy. I'm not sure why.